For all my team coins, check out thefootshop.com. Their link is in the description below. And for a discount on your coins, use Nepo at checkout. What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome to Ronaldo is OP. Yes, 6 chem Ronaldo, guys, is OP. If you remember correctly, I did probably about a week ago now, maybe 5 days ago, Inform Bale, or sorry, 6 chem Bale is OP. And I found that in this FIFA that chemistry isn't super important, and for that, it allows creative teams to be made, and it means that you can play your favorite players pretty much in your favorite positions in pretty much any team you want. So before we get into this video, guys, if we could have a like on the video, that would be much appreciated. I do really appreciate the support you guys continue to give, so another like would be absolutely fantastic. And I just want to say, like, I know a lot of people won't have Inform Ronaldo now, and I know Inform Ronaldo is like a crazy good player, so of course he's going to score goals, like yada yada yada. But I also put in today's video the teams that I'm coming up against, just to show you guys I'm not coming up against like bronze starter pack teams here. I'm coming up against like really good teams, or at least full gold, full chem teams. Like this team I'm coming up against now, he's got Kabul and Distan in defense. Distan a bit too slow for FIFA, you know, but it's a really strong BPL team. And if I came up against this sort of team in FIFA 14, I would be genuinely worried about how it was going to play against me, you know, like I really would. But so Ronaldo, 6 chem Ronaldo, guys, is unbelievable. Just in general, I'm loving FIFA. I'm really enjoying playing FIFA. And one of the other points to make this video was to ask for a couple of things. Like, first of all, do you guys have a player that you're playing as a striker that doesn't usually sit as a striker and has less chem, but you're still doing really well with it? Maybe you're playing, like I came up against a guy who was playing with Theo Walcott up front. I came up against a guy who used Aubameyang up front. I came up against a guy who had Marco Reus up front. So, you know, people are using different players up front. The other thing I want to ask is, do you feel like chemistry is super important or not? I personally don't think it is this year. I think the stats of the players, I genuinely believe the higher rated players are going to be the better players in the game this year, which is how it should be. That being said, there will still be players like Ibarbo, like Muriel maybe, even though he's a silver now. You know, like Quadrado, even though he's not crazy high rated, he's not low rated. But those sort of players that might still be really good because they're so fast. And they have, you know, maybe 5 or 4 star skill moves, a decent finish, some decent dribbling, some stuff like that. So how important do you guys think chemistry is another interesting question. And then last but not least, if you guys have any teams you want to send me where every player isn't necessarily on perfect chem, but you play with that team and you really like it, hook me up. Let me see it. Let me review it. Let me play with it. Let me try it out, because I'm playing with this team here, and although it's only the strikers that aren't on perfect chemistry, they play so well that I don't even think it would matter if the strikers were, or if the midfielders were not on perfect chemistry. You know, I don't even feel like it would be an issue if the right mid and left mid specifically weren't on good chemistry, because in the 4-4-2, now this is something that's weird, right? The 4-4-2 is all I've used so far this year. I tried the 4-1-2-1-2 for a game. I tried the 5-2-2-1 for a game, but the 4-4-2 seems to be the formation for me that does well. That being said, the wingers never get involved, ever. Yet, I don't want to change formation because the 4-4-2 is working so well for me. So, for me, I could literally have goalkeepers in those winger spots, and I genuinely would notice maybe once a game that they're goalkeepers and not wingers. So I could play like different players in the winger spots. You know, I could play my favourite players in the team. The problem we're having now is I've got so many players I already love in FIFA 15. Ronaldo, Robben, Messi, Gareth Bale. I really like James Rodriguez, Luka Modric I find very good. I had a lot of fun with Philipp Lahm. So many good players. Not enough positions on the field unless I play them all out of place. So I might just build a team where I just play with a lot of really good players and screw chemistry and be like, right, let's see how we're going to do with this. Like, you know, try not necessarily a 0 chem team, but maybe a shit team, maybe a really shit team. So or a shit chem team anyway, a really good team with really bad chem. And see how it plays. See if maybe dribbling and pace is what's really important in this game. But anyway, guys, as I say, This is about the 6 chem, 7 chem Ronaldo. He's 6 chem until he plays the 10 games, unless you pack him, which I didn't. I bought him and I overpaid for him as well, which was silly of me. I had a lot of fun with Ronaldo. Him and Gareth Bale up front were absolute machines. And as you can see by the end screen, in 7 games that I played with him for this video, I scored 13 goals and picked up 7 assists, and there was one game in there where he didn't even score. So 13 goals, 7 assists, 20 contributions in 7 games. That's absolutely insane. This is going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.